Good morning, guys. Out on Turner Beach this morning on Captiva. Just got a couple hours out here, so I'll try to get some quick bites in this morning. Could be trout, could be ladyfish. There we go. Oh. Is that a jack? It feels like a jack. I think I saw it flash like a jack. Balance where it comes in. Yep, jack. Good old Jack Crevalle. Oh no, don't get caught in that. There we go. Oh, did he swallow it? Jabroni. Jabroni, why would you swallow that? Oh no. My hand's bleeding. My hands are bleeding. Try not to be a puss, but I'm trying to hold this guy. I'm just a little guy. Thank you, Lord. Nice little jack. Swallowed that hook pretty bad. I'll do the best I can for surgery. We'll see. So one thing I would not recommend is doing that right there. What that individual's doing. Especially with bait in your person. I don't say that from a judgmental standpoint. I say that from personal experience. When I first got into fishing down here, I didn't really know what I was doing, but I learned enough just to know that shrimp was a good starting point. And so I'd put shrimp on a bobber and, you know, cast out. But the thing was, I was walking chest deep into the water, and sometimes I'd have either the shrimp on like a, you know, portable bait box like that, or I'd have it, sometimes this is stupid enough, but in my pockets. And just the number of times I had sharks swim right nearby me, or stingrays, you know, just cruise right underneath me, or even jellyfish during the fall time of year when the jellyfish start coming around. I was on the east end of the island, and I was about chest deep in the water, and I looked to my side and there were jellyfish, so I tried to swim back, but there were also jellyfish back behind me, so I actually had to swim deeper and then get up and around. So by the grace of God, I never got hurt doing that, but it is not advised to be fishing out there. If you want to get, man, that guy's getting the rod in the water too. Yeesh. There you go. Beach. A big ladyfish. Man. What is he staying on? There he goes. It's fine with me. Oh, he's stuck down there. He'll make it out. There he goes. That's a big ladyfish. That's cool. Okay, he's good. He's out. Good. Yeah, I really forgot my line though. Fix that a little bit. But yeah, that is unbelievably sketchy from the safety point of things, but also from a fishing point of view, like, it doesn't, out here at least, it doesn't really give you much of an advantage, unless you're really fishing for like trout on a seagrass flat or something. But even then, you could just walk 30 yards, 50 yards that way, and you'll find the grass flats right there. But he, yeah, he can literally sit on the beach, and snook and redfish will literally go up along the shoreline. Now apparently they're starting to, the shoreline snook are starting to go back to the backcountry a little bit more. They're starting to leave the beaches, but that's just not worth it. That's, if anything happens out there, it's a mad dash to the beach, and fish can outswim you, obviously. So more ladyfish than hit me. Just to kind of bring home a point, especially around here, the amount of sharks that are here, around Turner Beach, around Blind Pass over there, like, this is a hotbed for fish activity. And so when you get, the bait fish brings the snook, like the other, fun game fish, but then that brings the big predators, right? So I'll show some footage later of some of the big boys that I've caught out here, especially at nighttime. But yeah, it's a risky business. I would not recommend going out in the water like that. And another thing too, wow, that's really far. It is crazy far out there. That is super dangerous. The water here is not super clear, especially as it gets deep. It's not like we're in the Keys or the Bahamas where you can see, 15, 20 feet with visibility. It is murky. It is not super clear. It's clear enough where you can see stuff at the surface, but not at the bottom. He's putting his life in his hands right now. So it's a risky move. There was one day actually I was here, and I caught this little like Jack Crevalle variant. I couldn't really identify it or tell like what specific type of jack it was, but as I was reeling it in on this little shrimp jig, this like probably close to 40-inch snook came up and destroyed it. And I had it for like a split, like maybe like 2 or 3 seconds. But then he took the fish and not the bait. So it just goes to show you how big some of the fish are here. Blind Pass is just a hotbed for activity. I had one day on Christmas time where I had pretty sure double-digit snook. Me and my buddy Nick had caught like 18 snook or something between the two of us. So those will all be things I'll be posting at the end of this video here. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. I know it was a quick video, but only had a couple hours out there just to catch some fish, and so it's kind of a condensed time out there. But I will show you that footage I was talking about earlier some from fishing from the beach from Turner Beach, but then also back from Blind Pass. This was, I think, 2020, around Christmas time, where my buddy Nick and I caught a ton of snook. So have some footage from that. I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you guys as always. So enjoy. So like I said, Captiva is a really popular spot for shark fishing. There's various sizes, obviously. This is a little black tip shark that I caught. My buddy Scotty with another one as well. And then Andrew with the big boy. They've caught way more sharks than I have from this beach. They have a lot more experience with that. So yeah, fishing along Captiva, also very good for trout, for snook fishing as well. And then this was one of the big days. This was the Blind Pass day I was talking about, where my buddy Nick and I caught tons of snook.
Just a little guy.
We had gotten a story from his brother that was working.
Watch your mama.
They were working at Wits, and I said, "Hey, the spoon, Silver Spoon's been working Blind Pass and Lighthouse Beach," and so we bought a bunch of the spoons, and sure enough, we crushed it out there. Stayed out there all night, basically. It was a pretty big number between the two of us, but that's going to be all for today, guys. Thank God for today, and thank you for watching. Peace.